Hey everybody, it's Masterath here. Got different hair or whatever, but forget about that. Post your shit down in the comments. I know 2 people are going to at least. As jokes, hopefully, because they're just jealous that they can't hang with it. And I'm actually making another video, and it's not going to be about my Let's Playing channel or Radio Cad. Interesting, but let's go with that. Alright, so in this video I'm going to discuss and state the real reasons for me leaving Family Rules and for me retiring in just 3 weeks. We're nearly at the end, folks, we're nearly at the end. Alright, so a lot of people know that I have been going in Family Rules, and I've been doing MRW and other things, or other Family Rules series like that for the last 13 years. Ever since December 2000. It's been a long road, but I'd say it's been a road that's helped me out a lot. I said in one of my streams, I believe, the 6 years and still Chibi stream back in June, that the reason that I did Family Rules as much as I did was to let a lot of anger out. Going through some very bad points in my life, especially the whole 2010 thing, which again I've documented on already. And, well, 2011 and 12 were a little better, but not that much better. This year is probably the best year that I've had ever since I left school, which I'm happy about. And really, it's sort of, that's how the whole intense commentary came along, was me letting my anger out. Things were like, damn this, I hate this, let's relieve the tension, relieve my anger out on something, and that would be MRW at the time. And that's why I did so many videos and so many series within a certain year. I believe in 2000, was it 2010 or 2009? I think it was 2009, but anyway, and I was, I'd done like 5 series in 1 year. 1, because the series were a lot shorter, but 2, because I was angry a lot. What can I say? And it helped out with the anger, and people outside Family Rules won't ever understand this, so I'm not asking for everyone to understand it, but yeah. So reason number 1 really is I don't really have that much anger to give you guys a decent series. I mean, I've probably got enough to finish off this series, more than enough to finish off this series. But then when it comes to a possible series 11, I just don't have the anger to sort of like give you good commentary. And if my commentary is subpar, it's not commentary for me. So yeah. Right, number 2, as you can tell, I'm actually sort of dressed for work at the moment. Work is taking quite a large chunk out of my personal life and stuff like that, out of my timeline of life. Let's put it this way. The time is 5:18 AM, and I'm ready for work. Got to be at work for 6, so I'll probably get going in about 20 minutes. And I'm not saying that I'm doing too much at work for me to do anything else, because, well, I'm only working 16 hours, but let's put it this way. Even after a 4-hour shift, which is what I'm doing today, 6 till 10, I'm knackered. Not because of the amount of time I've done, but the amount of rest I've had to recuperate from the day before. Now, I woke up at 4:30 today. My alarm went off for 4:30, just so I can get ready, so I can look presentable, and so I can have something to eat before I go out. I didn't think about making this video until about a few minutes ago, actually. And I guarantee to you that when I get home at 10 o'clock, the first thing I'm going to want to do is rest. And, well, MRW is, as I said, it was a way to relieve my anger. It wasn't a way for me to relax and to cut, sort of to burn out on something. While a lot of other things I do at the moment do, Let's Playing is a good example. I mean, I naturally play video games, so recording it is sort of me unwinding with a bit of commentary sort of thing. So, that's all cool. So yeah, reason number 2 is I just don't have the time to sort of put myself forward to making another series. A one night only, maybe, but not a full series. Reason number 3 coming up here, editing. Bloody editing. I mean, recording MRW is easy. Recording MRW is fine. But the amount of work I put into editing and all this stuff really just burns you out. And, you know, I burnt out earlier this year. I didn't do an episode, I believe, for 3 months, I think. And, well, at the moment I'm getting there slowly. I mean, got 3 weeks to go, and I have 3 episodes to do. So, I think I can do it. I'll probably get some done either tomorrow or the day after, because that's 2 days that I'm off. So I might do that. But I would say that an MRW episode takes about 20 to 30 minutes to create. And to edit takes an extra, if you count publishing as well, takes an extra 4 hours for one episode. And, I'm sorry, my patience is starting to wear thin with the whole editing process of it. So, not a big fan of it. So, editing, I know a lot of other Family producers are going to be the same as me. Editing sucks. Right, and reason number 4, probably the biggest reason here, I've just fallen out of love with it. It was, I would say, something that I really enjoyed doing. But now, I don't enjoy it as much anymore. Not as much as I did back in, like, 2010, 2011. My opinion, like, the peak years, the great years of MRW, I'd say Series 9 was good. I'd say I still think my best series is Series 8 or 7. Series 9 was good, but I don't think it was as good as 8. And 10, as much as it's geared up to be a very different MRW series that a lot of people have known, sort of like same robots going through all the time. This one's been a hell of a lot different, and you know, I'd say it's a welcome change, a nice change. Completely didn't think that so many seeds would go out, and so many new robots would come through. I had no clue about that, and that's the best thing about MRW is the unpredictability, really. But yeah, I've just fallen out of love with making Family Daughters, watching Family Daughters, I have to admit, and a lot of other people have for this year. We said that sort of last year that 2013 would be the comeback year of Family Daughters, and I don't think that's going to be the case, sadly, because, well, I'm leaving at the end of the year. We've got Launch 995, who was halfway through a series and had to put it on hiatus because of university. Connection Robotier, university as well. Anderson 932, God knows. So yeah, it's sort of become like a standstill. And I'm definitely just stuck with my decision. And my decision was from last year, and that's that I would be leaving MRW behind after 13 years. But yeah, I've just sort of lost the love for it. I mean, let's put it this way. I've stopped, this is the main reason, I've stopped because I've lost the love of doing Family Daughters and doing MRW. Mostly because, back in the day, back in like 3 years ago, I would go, well, I've got some time, I want to do some MRW. Now it's sort of, I look at the date that the video needs to be up and go, might as well do some MRW then. And it's not the same. I'm not enjoying MRW as much as I should be. And even though the commentary's gotten a lot funnier over the last, let's say, year and a half, mostly because of the extreme amount of videos that I'm doing for my Let's Playing channel, it's a welcome change because, well, you do need a comedy side instead of it being all serious, because not all of the robots are serious, for example. No way would I say that I've lost that intensity. No, it's just, I've just fallen out of love of MRW, and I doubt that I'm ever gonna fall back in love with it. Well, let's put it this way. In 2004, I fell out of love with Extreme Robots I was doing. It took me like 2 years to get back into it, 3 years tops. I don't think it's going to be like that this time, because Well, last time I was young, I had time to do stuff. I didn't have to edit. I mean, good God, I made up my own music by sort of with do's and stuff like that, and it was crap. But I was young. I was like 11 or 12, so you know I can understand that. Now I'm an old fogey, and I'm like 20 years old, nearly 21. I just don't have time anymore. I've got my personal life. I've got my social life. I've got a much larger social life. Ugh. I've got a much larger social life since I started work. Met a bunch of great new people, and of course work itself, and still the stuff I do for YouTube, things like my Let's Plays, which I do apologise if it seems like I'm cramming it down your throat. I really don't mean to, but it is really though the place that I'm going to be at for a long time. After that, on that, this just proves how much I enjoy gaming and Let's Playing as a total. I now have around 500 videos waiting for upload. Not that have been uploaded over the last 3 years, just waiting on my computer. It's the amazing 1 terabyte beast. And they're just waiting to be uploaded, waiting for their moment to shine. And so I'm that far ahead that, well, I could spend the next year sort of like just relaxing, having fun. Mostly because I'm gearing up towards higher education, and I want a nice backlog of videos so I don't like disappoint and go on another bloody 9 month I'm not uploading a video thing. So yeah, I've learned from my mistake and I ain't doing that again. But yeah, so that's 500 videos on my Let's Play channel that are backlogged. I've got no videos backlogged for Radio CAD, obviously, because it's nowadays news. We have to. We can't really make like 2 episodes in a day and then sort of upload them whenever the hell we want. And I've got probably one video on this channel for backlog, which I recorded 2 days ago, which is probably going to go up next week. Yeah, and that's also going to be nothing to do with Let's Playing, just a little comedy short video, because, well, I wanted to document on something. So yeah guys, that's it. In 3 weeks time, MRW will be making its last stand, I guess, the endgame grand finals. We still have 2 to go. We still have the 2 semi-finals left. As I said, very good lineup. I'm enjoying this lineup more than I've enjoyed any other lineup, because there are so many like new robots that we could have a complete underdog go on to win it. I'm guessing sort of like Torto Terra was, or Dragoo, you know, so one of them, and we may see another one be the champion. You never can tell, you never know. Anyway guys, that's it. I will see you for MRW Endgame's first semi-final, which is going to be... When's it going to be? Oh yeah, Saturday. Sorry, I've had like 3 hours sleep. When I'm getting home, I'm going straight to sleep. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm Masterath, and I'll be seeing you for my next video, which will be Endgame, the semi-final number 1. See you then. Bye.